as a feminist. But I was also part of the anti-wave in the mid-80s and during the 90s. Feminism was a dirty word.
Cate Blanchett is an actress, producer, and theater director of Australian and American origin. She's known for her diversified roles in blockbusters, independent movies, and stage work in a variety of theater shows. She's regarded as one of the best actors of her generation. She rose to prominence after starring as Elizabeth I in the drama film Elizabeth, 1998, for which she won a Golden Globe and BAFTA Award nomination for Best Actress and her first of 7 Academy Award nominations. 2 Academy Awards, 3 Golden Globe Awards, 3 British Academy Film Awards, and 3 Screen Actors Guild Awards are among her many honors.
Survive into the next century, it will be about collaboration. It will involve deep listening. It will involve doubt. It will involve humility.
If you enjoy these videos, please remember to hit the like button, as it does help us out a lot. And comment below who your favorite celebrity is that you'd love to see in an upcoming video. Her full name is Catherine Elise Blanchett, but is also known as Cate. She was born on May 14, 1969 in Melbourne, Victoria, Australia, making her 52 at the time of this production. She stands at 174 centimeters or 5 feet 7 inches tall. Cate Blanchett embraces acting as a hobby. Although this is her profession, she has claimed on multiple occasions that acting has been a hobby of hers since she was a child. She also enjoys reading books from a variety of genres. She also enjoys social gatherings with her friends. She is a true party girl who enjoys spending time with her pals. Blanchett is married to Andrew Upton, a playwright and screenwriter. They met on the set of a TV show in 1996 and married on December 29, 1997. In 2015, Blanchett discussed their dating history with Ellen DeGeneres. She talked about their first encounter between the sheets, the first dinner she made for him, and Upton's subsequent proposal, which happened just 21 days after they met on the set of a TV show in 1996. There are 3 sons and 1 daughter in the family: Dashiell John Upton, born 2001, Roman Robert Upton, born 2004, and Ignatius Martin Upton, born 2008, are their sons, and Edith Vivian Patricia Upton is their daughter, adopted in 2015. Blanchett revealed that she and her husband have wanted to adopt since their first son was born. She and her husband returned to their native Australia in 2006 after nearly 10 years in Brighton, England, as their primary family residence. Blanchett explained her decision in November 2006 as a wish to find a permanent home for her children, be closer to her family, and have a feeling of belonging to the Australian theatrical community. Since 2001, Blanchett has been a patron of the Australian Film Institute and its academy, the Australian Academy of Cinema and Television Arts, as well as its first ambassador.
Say, I don't know. What do you think? And suddenly you're in dialogue. Real power is bringing up other people with you, and women are by and large great at doing that.
Cate Blanchett was born in Melbourne's Ivanhoe district. Her Australian mother, June Gamble, worked as a property developer and teacher, and her American father, Robert DeWitt Blanchett Jr., a Texas native, was a United States Navy Chief Petty Officer who later worked as an advertising executive. The two met when Robert's ship broke down in Melbourne. Blanchett's father died of a heart attack when she was 10 years old, leaving her mother to raise the family alone. Bob Blanchett, born 1968, her older brother, and Genevieve Blanchett, born 1971, her younger sister, are her siblings. Her ancestors include English, Scottish, and distant French ancestors. During her childhood, Blanchett characterized herself as half extrovert, part wallflower. She had a tendency for dressing in typically masculine apparel during her teenage years and went through goth and punk phases, shaved her head at one point. She went to Ivanhoe East Primary School in Melbourne for primary education, and then Ivanhoe Girls Grammar School and Methodist Ladies College for senior school, where she pursued her interest in the performing arts. She worked at a nursing home in Victoria in her late teens and early 20s, She went to the University of Melbourne to study economics and fine arts, but dropped out after a year to travel around the world. Blanchett was approached to play an American cheerleader and an extra in the Egyptian boxing film Caboria while she was in Egypt, and she accepted because she needed money. Upon returning to Australia and after working in the pocket theatres of Melbourne, including La Mama, she moved to Sydney and enrolled at the National Institute of Dramatic Arts, NIDA. She graduated from NIDA in 1992 with a Bachelor of Fine Arts. On the Australian stage, she began her professional acting career. She appeared in Timothy Daly's Kafka Dances and Carol Churchill's Top Girls with the Sydney Theatre Company. She played a student who accuses her teacher of sexual harassment in David Mamet's Oleana in 1993 opposite Geoffrey Rush. Blanchett first appeared on television in 1993, and she went on to star in the miniseries Heartland 1994 and Bordertown 1995. With Paradise Road 1997, a historical drama about a Japanese war camp during World War II, she made the transition to feature films. Blanchett's reputation grew with her next two feature films, the bittersweet romantic comedy Thank God He Met Lizzie 1997 and Oscar and Lucinda 1997, in which she played a rebellious heiress ostracized from Australian society. Her breakout role was as a young Queen Elizabeth I in the 1998 film Elizabeth, for which she was nominated for an Academy Award and won a Golden Globe for Best Actress. Blanchett was commended for depicting the emotional complexity of the Queen's transformation. Returning to her studies of historical figures, Blanchett received an Academy Award for her performance as Katharine Hepburn in Martin Scorsese's depiction of eccentric businessman Howard Hughes' The Aviator 2004. She played one of the numerous personas based on the musician Bob Dylan at various phases of his life in the unorthodox biopic I'm Not There 2007. Blanchett was acclaimed for embodying the mysterious and befuddling attributes attributed to Dylan as Jude, a star making the abrupt transition from acoustic folk to electric rock. Her performance garnered her a Golden Globe Award for Best Supporting Actress and another Academy Award nomination. Her role as a socialite unable to cope with change and circumstances in Woody Allen's Blue Jasmine 2013 earned her more praise, including an Oscar Award for Best Actress.
Being a feminist meant that you were anti-family. And that is just an anathema to me. I think feminism is about, at its base, is about equality.
Cate Blanchett is a well-known Australian actress who has a good reputation as an actress while making a lot of money. Her numerous roles in both independent and mainstream films have earned her acclaim. Cate made $13 million between August 2017 and August 2018, making her one of the top 10 highest-paid actresses in the world in 2018. Cate Blanchett's net worth is $95 million. Cate made her first investment in real estate in 1996 when she bought a one-bedroom oceanfront apartment in Sydney. In 2005, Cate and Andrew paid $10.2 million for a huge property in Hunters Hill. Cate and Andrew paid $1.495 million for a three-story holiday property in Barora Creek in 2014. The rustic property is only accessible by boat and is located on the edge of the Barora Valley National Park. Cate and Andrew currently reside in Highwell House, a historic English mansion in East Sussex, with their 4 children. They paid $6.25 million for the house in 2016. The cars you'll find in Cate's garage include an Audi A8, a Mercedes GL Class, a Toyota Prius, and a Chevy Suburban. She is the face of SK2 by Procter & Gamble. She's also the Australian Conservation Society's ambassador.